Good morning. So, today, Rosso Red, Sandalwood Monday, T3 Trafalgar, synthetic knot, very nice, and razor. Fat guy, no, not me, although I could probably do with a small amount of weight loss. No. Global Shave Club, fat guy, replica, whatever you want to call it, of the Gillette Fat Boy. I have a Gillette Slim 1966, which I love dearly, and this I got on the startup program, whatever you call it. Took a long time to get here, and I saw a lot of Astra SP, brand new, setting 9, and let's get on with it, otherwise I'll be here all day. Yeah, so I got in on the startup program. Took months and months to get here, but it got here in the end. And then I saw a lot of problems. People were having with theirs, very poor QC. But go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating, sorry. Yeah, very poor QC. I saw some pictures of bad door opening, bad blade gap. Then, you know, handles, you know, doors not opening properly. I think I said that one. Which is a shame, you know, because as a company, if you put something out that's got poor QC, it doesn't matter how many you put out afterwards that are excellent. People will always say, oh yeah, I remember that. That was a bad razor. There is overhang to be aware of on these, not a lot, but there is overhang. Now for me, my one is absolutely spot on. No blade gap issues, no wobbly doors, no, on my neck I'm going to turn this down to 5. That's the beauty of an adjustable, I find. You can pick your level, which I like. Because my neck's not so much here, but lower down. Can get some irritation, so turn it down to 5. Follow the grain as much as you can. I mean, it's difficult because I'm sure, like most guys, I have hairs going all over the place on my neck. Don't know if you noticed, I managed to find the fan fuse, so hopefully there's not too much whirring going on except for my gab. Yeah, so This one I have is really, really nice. Now I've got around about 48 hours old man growth on the face. A lot of salt, more salt than pepper I'm afraid nowadays. And the grey stuff, a bit of a spot there, the grey stuff is very wiry. But this is coping with it, no problem, although, you know. Okay, and I've got an Astor SP. First pass. Delightful. I've got the Soundboard pre-shave cream on. Yeah, that was nice. Okay. Let's wipe our hands. So yeah, the razor, plating's good, doors are good, gap's good right from 9 to 1. I get no blade gap issues, and I've seen a few people have. Inside plating, it's all gravy. There's no like brass pieces showing. I believe this is, the parts are made in here, there and everywhere. Then brought into Global Shave Club. I hope it is Global Shave Club. West Canadian based firm. And then assembled there. So obviously they're going to be Chinese or whatever. But to be honest, Chinese parts, you look a lot of gear when it's Chinese, and there's nothing wrong with that if they're, you know, good parts, which some are. You can't, I mean, it's not like the old days where, you know, you got it and you ordered and it'd fall apart within a week. But nowadays they're quite good. Some, not all, but some. Same as any company really. Do I believe they handled the QC correctly? I don't know, because I've seen a few that had some exchanges that weren't quite what they were looking for, which is fair enough. If you buy equipment and it's not up to bone, I'm going to keep that at 5 for the cross grain. It's not up to bone, then yeah, you expect a level of service, that's for sure. And I can't say whether they receive that level of service, because obviously I'm not there. And I hope they do. Because like I say, everyone will remember, you can put out, this is just an example, 100 razors, that good. But 3 of those razors, and this is an example, but 3 of those razors are poor. Everyone will remember you for the poor razors. Particularly if they shouldn't have gone out because it's a QC issue. I'm not talking about failure of a part. If you receive your razor and it doesn't turn up to 9, or one of the settings doesn't work, or one of the doors is wonky, generally in my eyes that means that the razor wasn't inspected properly. Which again, that's poor QC, and obviously unacceptable. It's got bust in transit, that's different, but caught that spot. Yeah, so I need to pick the game up with that, but I can only go by what I've got in front of me. And what I've got in front of me is a very nice razor. Today, I can't tell you if it's going to last the 54 years that my Gillette Slim has been knocking about. And I wouldn't dare to make a judgment on that. But with this Astor SP, let me tell you, it's giving me a good shave. Can you go out and buy a fatguy for that sort of money? I think all in all mine was about 65, 70 English pounds. I mean, there was some shipping on top. I don't know what they are now, I haven't looked. But I'm not unhappy with this razor at all. I like it. Again, it works for me. I believe it's a one-to-one copy, or as one-to-one copy, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. Sandalwood Monday, lovely. I do like this soap. I hope you've had a good weekend. Ready for the week ahead. I'm on late shift this week at work. I'm going to knock this down to 4, not 7. Yeah, so like I said, clicks into place, works perfectly. It's got the quarter turn. And again, no roughness, but then that's, I believe a lot of that's down to the blade. What I like about adjustables is you can turn them down for your more sensitive areas. Which is wonderful. Lovely. Very lightly on the neck for me. This one it'll flare up. Well, I say flare up. I don't. You can see it's like gets irritated, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't sting or hurt or any of that. Nice and easy up the cheeks. Concentrating again. Now, Global Shed Club are renowned for, when they do a homage, copy, whatever you want to call it, of that being slightly aggressive, more aggressive than the original. Well, I haven't got a fatguy, but I have got a Gillette Slim, and I'm telling you now, I'm setting 9 on the Slim. It's way more lively than this. So take that for what you will. I haven't done any measuring. That was a bit lively. Always them tricky bits to get in there. You don't want to go and go, because you know what's going to happen, but you don't want hair in there. Now, really have a feel about honestly, that's close, but it's Monday. This is overdoing it, people. There's no need to, but like I said, it's Monday. A little bit there. A little bit there. Very light touch. Again, really silly, but I can't help it. you don't really want to do that with your razor. Just have a look, make sure I haven't smashed it. Nope. Looks good. That's alright. There you go. So actually it's pretty robust. I could edit that out, but I'm not gonna. So there you go, quite honestly, look, I mean I just smashed that off the top of the seat and into the wall. And it's still working very well. Don't seem to have damaged too much of the blade yet or anything else, so that's got to say something for it. Okay, so not bad. Bit of one there, but got a blemish. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll come back for the post and we'll get into what I think of it. And we're back. So what have we used? We used Proraso Red Pre-Shave, Red Cream, lovely. The Simpsons Trafalgar T2 synthetic, wonderful brush. The Fat Guy from Global Shave Club. This one is a good one. So I can only go by what I have in front of me. This is a good one. So I'm happy with that razor. Post shave. Warm water rinse, cold water rinse. Spot of alum. Not much stinging. A little bit round here where I've caught that blemish. There's witch hazel, magic made by witches, so my good friend over the pond says, and who am I to disagree, and some Hawkins and Brimble balm, which I really like that. It soaks in very nicely, leaves a lovely post shave feel, and then I will be applying later the Proraso Red Sandalwood. If I apply it now, it will look like I've been painting my face with emulsion. So yes, no problem with that razor. I know there are a lot of problems reported. Global Shave Club, you need to check your QC out, I'm afraid, because like I say, you can send 100 good ones out, 2 bad ones, you'll be remembered for the bad ones, and I think there have been a couple more than 2 bad ones. So, and again, this is out the factory because the stuff I've seen is probably not transit, doors not working properly, adjustment not working properly, graunchy feeling. They need to be checked before they go in the box. You know, and if people take on board, go back, sort out their QC issues, you know, you can't. It shouldn't happen in the first place, of course, but if it does, if they go back, sort this stuff out, one of these 4 then, you can't knock them. If they don't, then it's a different story. Hopefully they will. Again, I'm sure they should be okay. Let's hope so. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. I've got a new razor coming, a straight razor I might add, which I'm really looking forward to. So that'll be interesting. Probably do an unboxing for that one because it's very nice. So thank you very much, and catch you again soon. Bye.